was in the 9th standard, in the year 1990, our teacher Hiremath Sir once shared a story that never left my heart. He did not tell it like a lesson to memorize, but like a lamp to carry through life. He said, "Children, knowledge without kindness is like a sharp sword without a sheath. It can cut even the one who holds it." Then he narrated this story. Long ago, in ancient India, there lived a great astrologer whose fame had crossed mountains and rivers. He could read the language of stars and the silent messages written on human palms. But more than his astrology, people admired his calm nature and gentle speech. Traveling with him was his young student, brilliant in learning, quick in calculations, and proud of his accuracy. They were walking toward Kashi, the sacred city of wisdom where seekers from all directions came to find truth. On their way, they passed through a powerful kingdom. The moment people heard that the great astrologer was nearby, excitement spread like fire. The king of that land, eager to know his destiny, sent royal messengers with a respectful invitation to the palace. The guru was tired from the long journey. He wished to continue without delay, trusting his student and wanting to test not just his knowledge, but his maturity. He said, "You go in my place, grab the king's palm and tell him what you see. Speak the truth." The student, honored and confident, went to the palace. The king welcomed him with royal respect and extended his hand as the student examined the palm. He saw a clear and unavoidable sign. The king would live a very long life, but he would outlive all his grandchildren. Without softening his words, without considering the weight of the king's emotions, the student said plainly, "O king, your destiny is such that all your grandchildren will die before you." The court froze, the air itself seemed to tremble. The king's joy turned into shock and shock into anger. "Is this how you speak to your ruler?" He roared, "You bring sorrow and call it wisdom?" In rage, he ordered the guards to imprison the student. Days passed. When the guru learned what had happened, he calmly went to the palace. The king, who respected the guru's reputation, agreed to meet him. The guru looked at the same palm, saw the same destiny, but spoke from a deeper place. With a peaceful smile, he said, "O king, you are truly blessed. Your life is so long and strong that you will live to see even your grandchildren grow old before you." The same truth, but wrapped in kindness. The king's face lit up. "What fortune!" he exclaimed, "to live so long and see my lineage flourish." Filled with gratitude, he said, "Ask me for anything." The guru gently replied, "Free my student, who spoke without wisdom, but not without truth." The king understood at once. He released the student and honored him, realizing that destiny had not changed, only the way it was presented. As they resumed their journey to Kashi, the student walked in silence, his pride broken, his heart heavy. Finally he asked, "Gurudev, I spoke the truth, and you also spoke the truth. Why was I punished while you were rewarded?" The guru placed his hand on the student's shoulder and said, "My child, truth is powerful, but power without compassion becomes cruelty. The same medicine can heal or harm depending on the dose and the way it is given. You spoke from the head, I spoke from the heart." He continued, "In life, it is not enough to be correct. One must be considerate. Words are like arrows. Once released, they cannot return. Speak in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. The wise person knows not only what is true, but also how to make truth gentle." Hiremath Sir ended the story by looking at our young faces and saying, "Children, you will speak many truths in your life to your parents, your friends, your students, your society. Remember, the same truth can become a blessing or a curse. Let your words carry light, not darkness." Even today, whenever I speak, teach, or correct someone, I remember this lesson, because life, like music, is not only about the notes we play, but about the harmony we create. And the greatest wisdom is to speak truth with love.